You know, some people fast to eat. I would argue anybody doing one meal a day is probably fasting so they can binge eat later on. Not really the highest standards. Whereas when you eat to fast, you're building up so you can last longer and fast more. Huh? Oh, we should talk. No? You're leaving already?
He's walking somewhere.
When I first heard about one meal a day, it was on Marcus Rothkran's channel. It was that Dr. Amin-Ra guy, and I was like, really? Just one meal a day? It was I'd never heard of it before. I was like fascinated, and I did it immediately. I changed it a little. I did a high-fat, raw vegan version of it for 6 months. It kind of worked, except the digestion, those nuts. Oh, the nut yogurts of hell. I remember those. They were fun. And so as I was doing one meal a day, I wanted to see, are other people doing this? And most of it was just like eating absolute junk. Like there was a lot of guys eating like candy and burgers and pizza, and it's like, I can eat whatever I want and stay slim because I eat one meal a day. And it's like, do you care about your health? I'm doing this for health, for the fasting part. They're like, Cheetos, cheeseburgers, yeah, doesn't matter, we can fast it off. You can't. She's burning off what meal? Spaghetti dinner? Is it spaghetti? We've all been there. No shame in that. My entire trip to Thailand was basically a restaurant cleanse, one meal a day. It was just a binge eating fest. I was so addicted to that Happy Green organic vegan restaurant. They closed down. That would have ended me if I was still out there and I drove up to their restaurant one day and I was like, it's closed. I would have left the city immediately. That was the one reason to be in Chiang Mai. How could they quit? But that saying came to me, eat to fast, don't fast to eat. A lame quote. Similar to Joel Furman's eat to live, don't live to eat. It's similar but very different. People who fast to eat, they're like, they want to eat. The main goal is eating a lot. And like, what can I do to eat more and just eat whatever I want? They want to cheat. They're not really in it for health. They just don't want to get super flubberized and eat whatever they want. Cheat meals are every meal. Is that a satanic unicorn book? Not for my children. I do not approve. I do not approve of that. No, I do not. Oh, to hell with you, Satan. Are you driving Satan to school? But when you have the mentality to eat, to fast, this is very different. I want to put on more healthy weight so I can fast longer and heal everything. Because I do believe these longer fasts are what really get to the root cause. It's like, I feel like you have to dig deep. For some frustrating people like me, for some reason, we're like 15 years into this and still not perfect health. Pretty good. Like, I've come a long way. I'm happy with my health, even if it never changed from this point. And it was like, this is as good as it gets. Are you okay with that? I would be. I could live. My skin's decent. It's been getting better lately, but it'll get worse soon. We ride that roller coaster to hell. But it's just a different mentality. Like, how can I fast as long as possible? Well, I need to put on some healthy weight. I don't want to stuff in a bunch of cheeseburgers. I want to just have enough fat reserves to last me a week. So I'm not like super decrepit and skinny. It's a healing mindset. I want to fast. How can I do that? Because it's kind of hard when you get too skinny. I did like 3 fasts in a row, multiple weeks, and then I wanted to do another even longer one, but I couldn't even make it through half the day. I was just like, it's not the time. You have to know your body and listen to it. Don't just, I'm going to fast November 7th for 4 weeks. That's what, wow, your lofty goals. You have to feel it. It's like, oh, it's time. Let's fast. Your body will tell you, my friend, when it's ready. And you can't just force it and left brain logically decide when it's going to happen. When your body has the reserves and the nutrient density, it's like, okay, we can handle it fast. Go for it. I turned down the street because those wheels were annoying me and they followed me. Part of me knew this was the wrong turn. Take that, couple. I crossed the street. God gave me that ability and I used it. So there's that fasting with Trevor guy. He does these 20-day dry fasts and he's trying to beat that and he keeps coming up upon it and can't beat it. And so like his whole thing is, okay, rebuild now so I can fast again and beat that. It's a fun way to look at life. My only debate is which type of fasting is the most powerful. I think there's times for different types of fasts. A water fast can be good sometimes, maybe a dry fast better at other times, worse at some times. A mysterious water fast is an interesting one. Those are fun. The reason I like that one is because you're not losing your electrolytes. Everybody's all about electrolytes. You need those on a long fast, supplement this. It's like, how about you just don't pee them out? Back it. Oh no, I lost them. Back row. It's like a game of catch with your father. It's fun times, I imagine. My father abandoned me personally, but if he hadn't, I would know what playing catch is like. I did play catch with one of my mom's boyfriends once. It wasn't the same. It was soccer, actually. I tried to catch it, and he said, "That's not how you play it, son." I'm not your son.
Sorry.
Okay. It's okay. I just like that a dry fast is potentially 3 times stronger than a water fast, more potent and faster. And I just love the idea that doing like a 7-day dry fast is similar to a 21-day water fast. If it's even true, it's probably not. So like that's your fast track to health. But I think the old looping waters way with some distilled water, it's tough to beat that one. The funny thing is I'm trying to rebuild on like a fruitarian style diet. It's not easy to put up because I'm not going to overeat to try to gain a bunch of fat. I just want to eat normally and put on some weight, and it's very slow to re-put that on. I'm about 132-ish, maybe 133 if I'm lucky when I'm wet. Obviously I could just increase my fat consumption, so I'm eating a bunch of carbs and more fat, and then I would gain fat, and then I could fast longer. But hey, he's from New York. Hey brother, how you doing? Rump 2024, right? We're going for it. So I could do that, but that would give me acne. I'm not like a normal person. It's so annoying that most people could just, I'm gonna up that fat intake and gain a bit. A little peanut butter cheat meal, nothing happens to my face. Haha. That's fine, must be fun, huh? Every little thing I eat, it's like, so my mind wants to fast again soon, a nice 7-day or something, but my body's not quite ready for it yet. So we just pay attention to the ether and we shall see. But I think it's an important difference in the mindset of just like trying to gain weight so you can fast more instead of fasting so you can binge eat. It's very different. Eat healthy, my friend. You'll live longer, you'll be in less pain. That's a great thing. Even if you don't want to live longer, at least you'll die easily in the night, most likely. Or you'll get hit by a car driven by a raccoon. That could happen with AI. So what do you think? Are you fasting right now? It's worth a thumb up, huh? Thumbs down. If you eat 1 meal a day, but your 1 meal is at a fast food restaurant of your choosing, and you switch them up each day. You get essential nutrients at McDonald's. Tuesday is vegan Taco Bell. Wednesday, Popeye's chicken. That doesn't sound vegan, is it? I hope you're getting the plant-based options. Even that would be a soy-based, wheat gluten-induced a coma for you. Not something I approve of. No fast is going to handle that. I'm gonna leave. She distracted me. Could have been a man. Who knows these days? It's up to you to decide. Which one do you choose? You're allowed to do it in kindergarten now. You just check off the list. I think woman. I'm friendly. Women are friendly, right? Yeah, woman. All right. I'm gonna leave. Cool. Subscribe for more videos.